Wel, pnawn da.
Pnawn da.
Wedi mwynhau bore yma yfed. Yfed cwrw a wedi bod yn y...
Coch.
Dŵr coch ar ôl yfed, ie.
A dde.
Ie, chwith a dde.
What does that mean?
So chwith a dde. Chwith
When did you
a
learn that?
dde.
canol.
Ie.
A canol, a gosa, a pella.
What's that? Pedals?
Do you want to swap places?
That's it. So, dyna'r pethau, those are the things they learnt on their activity. So, chwith, dde, which we did, right? Canol.
Middle.
Canol. A pellter, was it?
Pella was like the furthest.
Pellach a agos, yeah?
Agos,
Close, yeah. But what did you learn? You learnt...
Cwrw.
Cwrw.
I like that one.
Iechyd da.
Mae hi'n drewi.
Mae hi'n drewi, it's stinking.
Casgen.
Cysgu. Cysgu.
No, casgen.
Oh, casgen. Casgen, yeah. Casgen ydi...
Gwaelod.
Dwi'n drewi.
Gwaelod. Well, I hope not. Dwi'n... Right, so fan hyn, casgen, yeah, a wedyn, what was it? Gwaelod. Gwaelod.
Turn it off.
Tro o i ffwrdd. O, troi y bant.
Troi y bant.
Troi y bant yn y day.
Troi y
Troi y bant,
bant.
troi y bant, yeah.
What's that mean?
Troi y bant, turn it off.
Ah, troi
Yeah,
y
troi y
bant.
bant. Gwaelod. Dyma ni, neu sgwennu hwnna i lawr. Gwaelod ydi the bottom of something. The top of something is pen, and the bottom of something is gwaelod. So you've got, yng Nghaerdydd, you've got pen y garth, ysgol mab, pen y garth is the top of it, but gwaelod y garth is the bottom of it. We had it in gwaelod y môr. Gwaelod y môr.
Bottom of the sea.
Bottom of the sea, gwaelod y môr, yeah. OK, right, well, ydych chi wedi cael rhain rhwng te i roi yn eich files yn dweud pwy sydd yma, ond bob gwers, nawn ni wneud y gofrestr, the register, just i checio bod chi dal yma. Okay? So, nawn ni weld, so os ydych chi yma, ydych chi just yn dweud yma, which means here, in general. Fan hyn means specifically in this spot. So when we those lle mae brychan am llawach, we all pointed and said fan hyn, in this particular spot. But if you just like here in general, yn iawn dweud yma. Yma. So yma. So os dwi'n dweud lowr i Bowen, yma, which is here. So we just check. Okay, right? Os ydw i yn dweud... Myfanwy Evans de Chones?
Oh, yma.
Yma, da iawn, myfanwy, okay. Os dwi'n dweud Sionedwyn Siencyn? Yma, dyna ni. Ac os dwi'n dweud Eirian Teilo? Mae Eirian yn dweud? Yma. A dyna fi, ag ew'r bechgyn, os dwi'n dweud Brychan ap Llawarch? Yma, da iawn. A wedyn, os dwi'n dweud Hedd ap Dafydd? Yma. Ac os dwi'n dweud Dewi Llywelyn Rodriguez? Yma. Ac os dwi'n dweud Irfon Ifans? Yma. Felly mae pawb yma. Right, mae hynny'n beth. Gwych, da iawn. Oh, peth. Prynhawn this afternoon. What are we going to do? Bore yma, you had the big in-breath of language. You had the magnificently acted dramatic scene at the beginning. Wedyn y ddwy gynger, the two concerts, right? Ac rwan, so that was all the in-breath, the taking in of the language. Ac nawr, mae e wedi setlo, amser cinio, cwrw, popeth felly, yeah, wedi ymlacio. So rwan, nawr, be dyn ni'n mynd i wneud ydy, we're going to extract that language. Chwarae o gwmpas, so chwaraewr, player, chwarae, to play. Dyn ni'n mynd i chwarae o gwmpas gyda'r iaith. So this is where the messy bit happens, right? So we're going to take the language, extract it, play around with it in different ways. Don't try and learn. Just play along with it and you'll see what pops out of the subconscious. Gawn ni weld, okay. Ond i ddechrau, dyn ni eisiau'r ffail. Dych chi eisiau eich files. A be dyn ni'n mynd i wneud ydy, dyn ni yn mynd i weithio, we're going to work on the first 3 pages of it. Felly, so dyn ni'n mynd i weithio ar tudalen 2, 3 a 4. Nawr, dwi'n dweud chi rwan, I go at speed. I take speed tablets. I go on speed. Okay? Dwi ddim yn gwneud pethau yn araf, right? But just go along with it. Achos y peth ydy, if I speak very, very slowly yn araf, nobody normal out there speaks Welsh at that pace. So, dyn ni'n mynd i siarad yn normal, okay? Yn normal. Ond i ddechrau chwarae o gwmpas, be dyn ni'n mynd i wneud? We're going to read through the first 3 pages. Gyda'n gilydd, okay? Line by line. So, arfer ôl i. Okay, so, dych chi'n gwrando? Listen to me, I say it. a dweud eich hunan. So we're going to fly through it first of all, and then we're going to do all kinds of games with these. So, na i ddechrau, bore da, although it isn't bore da now, but it was when the text was done. Bore da, bawb, bawb?
Bore da.
Ac ar rang, teithiau tanfor nant gwrtheir.
Teithiau tanfor nant gwrtheir.
Mae'n bleser gyda i.
Mae'n bleser gyda i.
Estyn.
Estyn.
Croeso cynnes.
Croeso cynnes.
Croeso cynnes iawn.
Croeso cynnes
That's a
iawn.
very warm welcome. Croeso cynnes.
Iawn.
Yeah. I chi I gyd.
I chi.
So I chi to you, I gyd, all of you. I chi I gyd. I chi I gyd. Yma. Yma. Bore yma. Okay. Ar fwrdd.
Ar fwrdd.
On board. Ar fwrdd. Ein llong danfor newydd. Ein llong
danfor newydd.
So the whole phrase then. Ar fwrdd ein llong danfor newydd. Ar fwrdd ein llong danfor newydd. Newydd. Ne. With. Coffee with cream. Newydd. Blend it together and you get newydd. Newydd. New. So you go, oh, sgidiau newydd. Oh, ffroc newydd. Oh, dillad newydd. Yeah? Okay? Newydd. Ysbryd enlli.
Ysbryd enlli.
So ysbryd ydi ysbryd. Neu ghost. Right, so ysbryd enlli, the spirit of enlli. Ynys enlli ydi badiau. Mena macrell dwi.
Mena macrell dwi.
So do e means I am. So if you were to say your name, it's your name followed by do e. If you were to say your job, it'd be your job followed by do e. I could say Johan Taurin, do e. Tutor Gymraeg, do e. Okay, so you could say, you could say your jobs, you could say blah blah blah. Sioned Wynchegin, do e. Asiant Actorion, do e, and so on as we did yesterday. So that's you put the do e after your name or your profession. Yeah, okay. A fi fydd. Now, fi fydd, it will be me. Fi fydd, pawb? Fi fydd. This is a bit egotistical. Fi fydd. It will be me who does this, okay? You're stressing. Fi fydd. Yn gofalu amdanoch chi.
Yn gofalu amdanoch chi.
Yn ystod.
Yn ystod.
Ein taith.
Ein taith.
I waelod y môr.
I waelod y môr.
So gwaelod y môr. That word, it sounds as if you're at the bottom of the sea. I waelod. Feel yourself sinking to the bottom of the sea. I waelod y môr. Pawb? I waelod y môr. Physically sink down. I waelod y môr. Iawn, okay. Byddwn ni'n cychwyn.
Byddwn ni'n cychwyn.
Deifio.
Deifio.
Ymhen rhyw 5 munud.
Ymhen rhyw 5 munud.
Felly, ga I ofyn.
Ga I ofyn.
This ga I is used a lot. Ga I, may I, can I. Right? So you could say, ga I baned o de, os gwelwch yn dda. Can I have a cup of tea? Okay. Ga I gwrw, os gwelwch yn dda. Ga I beint o gwrw. Ga I siarad efo chi. Okay. Iawn, so ga I, may I. Yn garedig. So caredig comes from Cariad, right? Love, right? So gentle and kind. If I may be so kind as to ask you, I chi droi. So it's troi, to turn. Troi is to turn. Troi, okay? I chi droi. Pob teclyn. Pob teclyn. Teclyn is a gadget, a gizmo. Pob teclyn electronic. Electronic. I ffwrdd. So I ffwrdd is off or away. Off or away. Okay? I ffwrdd is off or away. In South Wales you can say bant hefyd. You can say bant in the day. Os gwelwch yn dda. Os gwelwch yn dda. So, wythnos yma, right, they expect you to be really polite and, pan ddech chi'n preface, lots of os gwelwch yn dda, os gwelwch yn dda, os gwelwch yn dda, os gwelwch yn dda. You always tell the story, be polite, say please and thank you. So let's all be polite, right? Mae pawb yn dweud, os gwelwch yn dda, os gwelwch yn dda, os gwelwch yn dda, os gwelwch yn dda, os gwelwch yn dda. Turn to your partner, turn to the people next to you and say, os gwelwch yn dda, os gwelwch yn dda, os gwelwch yn dda, os gwelwch yn dda. Yes, it's os gwelwch yn dda. We just know the type Ie, I'll point it. Sgwelwch yn dda. Sgwelwch yn dda. Sgwelwch yn dda. Cai. Cai is to close. Cai. Caich gwregysau diogelwch. Caich gwregysau diogelwch. Diogelwch, safety. Gwregysau diogelwch.
Gwregysau diogelwch.
Gwregysau diogelwch. Point to them. Gwregysau diogelwch. Gwregysau diogelwch. Okay, you've got your safety. Point to where they are. Gwregysau diogelwch. So we say, your belts, please, close them. Gwregysau diogelwch, os gwelwch yn dda. Gwregysau diogelwch, os gwelwch yn dda. Okay. A sicrhau. Bod eich seddi a'ch byrddau yn y safle syth i fyny. So syth i fyny is straight up. Syth i fyny. So if you were saying, well, where's my bedroom? Syth i fyny. Up the stairs. Syth i fyny. Pawb? Syth i fyny. Pawb? Syth means...
Why is that? If that's a why is it pronounced different at the start of the word there?
Right, have we got a can here with worms?
So, syth i fyny. Why isn't it syth i fyny?
Achos, no, the rule in Gymraeg ydy hyn. The Y can be pronounced different ways according to what it is in the word. Let's take a word like ysbyty, which is where you go if you eat too many butties, which is the hospital. So ysbyty, you've got 3 Ys there, but they're not all pronounced the same. So basically, the first 2 are pronounced as like ysby, and then the final Y is pronounced as an I sound. So ysbyty, you've also got the word mynydd. Yeah? So the rule is, if a Y comes in the last part of a word, it's pronounced as E, or if it's in a one-syllable word as well. So syth is one syllable. That's the rule. Yeah? The only exceptions to this rule, you've got to have exceptions, are the words and which are non-stressed words. They mean, means in, and mean the. So those are the words you skim over, and because you skim over them, you just say But syth is E. The word for man is Deen. That's with a Y as well. Okay? So if it's more than one syllable, it's ysbyty. Mynydd. Yeah?
What does mynydd mean?
Mountain.
A mountain.
Hef at Dafydd, gwyddonydd, comes from mynydd Isa. Yeah, mynydd. Iawn, da iawn. Cwestiwn da. Diolch yn fawr iawn. So, yn safle syth I fyny, with this course, things will pop up and you ask questions and because we can go off on all kinds of tangents, so please do that if there's something that you should go about, because that's the way it's structured. Right, tudalen 3 rwan. Cofiwch. Cofiwch ddilyn, pawb? Cofiwch ddilyn. Eto? Cofiwch ddilyn. So remember to follow. Cofiwch ddilyn, cofiwch ddilyn, cofiwch. So cofiwch is the command form of to remember. So cofiwch. So somebody says, well, remember. Put your shoes on. Right? Remember to brush your teeth. Remember to comb your hair. Remember to have a good night's sleep. Whatever. Cofiwch. So cofiwch. So you may hear and hear myself say this. When we want to stress, you need to remember this. Right? Remember, breakfast is at 6, not at 8 tomorrow morning. Okay. So cofiwch. So cofiwch. So turn to your partner and say, well, remember this. Cofiwch. Just say cofiwch. 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 Okay. So cofiwch ddilyn, reolau, iechyd a diogelwch. Iechyd a diogelwch. Now iechyd a diogelwch. You may have noticed that Welsh words, the stress usually falls on the last but one syllable. So we've got words here. Cofiwch ddilyn reolau iechyd a diogelwch. It's all uniform. The accent falls on the last but one syllable. If you want highlighters, mae gynnon ni rai fan hyn, you can actually highlight, na I fynd I nôl nhw I chi fan hyn, where the accent falls, so bod chi yn gwybod. So, pa wi gymryd un o'r rhain? Cymrwch uwch o leiaf. No, I don't. Fine.
Diogelwch.
Does anyone want a highlighter? Yes, why not? Yeah, okay. Os ydych chi eisiau nhw. So, pan ydych chi'n meddwl, os dyn ni'n edrych ar...
Rheolau, iechyd, diogelwch.
Because all the words in this whole paragraph follow this rule. So, os ydych chi'n read the paragraph I gyd, I read the whole paragraph, and notice where the emphasis is on the last but one syllable. Cofiwch ddilyn y reolau iechyd a diogelwch tra byddwn ni o dan y môr yn enwedig y ddwy bwysicaf, sef dim smygu a dim agor y ffenestri. So, okay, so cofiwch ddilyn y reolau iechyd a diogelwch. Pawb? Y reolau iechyd a diogelwch. Tra byddwn ni o dan y môr.
Tra byddwn ni o dan y môr.
Yn enwedig.
Yn enwedig.
Y ddwy bwysicaf.
Y ddwy bwysicaf.
Sef? Dim smygu.
Dim smygu.
A dim agor y ffenestri.
A dim agor y ffenestri.
Right, da iawn. Agor to open, like if you're agrophobic, then if...
Bwysicaf?
Bwysicaf, bwysicaf. Bwysicaf, it's on the last but one syllable.
Bwysicaf.
Right, mae taflen,
Mae taflen.
iechyd a diogelwch,
Iechyd a diogelwch.
o dan eich seddi.
O dan eich seddi.
A dyn ni'n gofyn,
A dyn ni'n gofyn.
yn garedig,
Yn gymryd.
i bob teithiwr,
I bob teithio.
ei darllen hi,
Ei darllen hi.
yn ofalus.
Yn ofalus.
Os gwelwch yn dda.
Os gwelwch yn dda.
Okay. Tasau rhywbeth
Tasau
yn digwydd
yn digwydd.
mynd o'i le
Mynd o'i le.
yn ystod ein taith,
Yn ystod ein taith.
mae podiau dianc i'w cael
Mae podiau dianc i'w cael.
fan hyn,
Fan hyn.
fan hyn a fan hyn. Mae'r toiledau
Mae toiledau.
yn y cefn, ar y chwith ac yn y blaen ar y dde. Bydd ein taith
Bydd yn taith.
i waelod y môr
I waelod y môr.
yn cymryd tua 2 awr.
Tua 2 awr.
A byddwn ni'n gweini
A byddwn ni'n gweini
diodydd
Diodydd.
a lluniaeth ysgafn ymhen rhyw awr. Perffaith, da iawn. We'll stick to those two pages for now. Nôl yn ni i'r dechrau. Be nawn ni rwan ydy, we'll play tennis with these phrases. Tennis with these phrases, okay? So bit of it, I'll start off each line. Now, you come in very quickly with the last word. Back to page 2, tudalen 2. So bit ni'n neud ydy, so that you can respond quickly. Bit ni'n neud rwan, dwi'n darllen the first part of the line, and you finish it off.
The last word.
Yeah, the last word yn gyflym. So os dwi'n dweud, bore da.
Baw.
A bit slow in the draw. Bore da.
Baw.
Da iawn, so with that speed. Bore da. Baw. Ac ar ran teithiau tanfor, gwrtheid mae'n bleser gyna. Estyn croeso cynnes.
Iawn.
I chi gyd yma.
Bore ma.
Ar fwrfein llong danfor. Ysbryd.
Enni.
Mena macrell dw. A fi bydd yn gofalu amdanoch. Yn ystod ein i waelod y
Môr.
byddwn ni'n cychwyn.
Deithio.
Ymhen rhyw 5
Munud.
Felly gai ofyn yn gredig i chi.
Droi.
Pob teclyn electronig i ffwrdd. Os gwelwch yn
Dda.
caich gwrygysau.
Diogelwch.
A sicrhau bod eich
Teddi.
ach yn y safle syth i
Fyny.
fyny. Cofiwch ddilyn y reolau iechyd a tra byddwn ni o dan y yn enwedig y ddwy sef dim a dim agor y
Ffenestri.
mae taflen iechyd a
Diogelwch.
o dan eich
Sedi.
a dyn ni'n gofyn yn
Garedig.
i bob teithiwr ei darllen yn
Offal.
os gwelwch yn
Yn da.
dasau rhywbeth yn digwydd mynd o'i
Le.
yn ystod ein
Taith.
mae podiau dianc i'w
Cael.
fan hyn a fan hyn mae'r yn y cefn ar y Ac yn y blaen ar y? Bydd ein taith i waelod yn cymryd tua 2. A byddwn ni'n gweini a chyniaeth ysgam ymhen rhyw. Da iawn, arferthol. Rwan te, beth dyn ni'n mynd i wneud rwan? Edrychwch ar hwnna. Choose some words which dych chi wir yn ei mwynhau, some favourite words, some really nice, interesting words like waelod, words you can move around in your mouth. So, pawb I ddewis rhyw air, pawb I ddewis un gair, choose a big word, gair mawr. Don't be scared of big words. Gair mawr, a dyn ni'n sgwennu nawr. So, pawb I ddewis un gair mawr from those first 2 pages.
Gwych? How about gwych? Is it gwych?
Lle wyt ti rwan?
Diogelwch.
Cofiwch.
Oh, cofiwch.
Cofiwch. Cofiwch. So remember. Cofiwch. Yeah, so cofiwch. Cofiwch. Diogelwch. Cofiwch. And then diogelwch. Diogelwch. So
what does that mean?
Diogelwch. Safety. Diogelwch gwreiddiol diogelwch. Iechyd a diogelwch. Right, so diogelwch, safety. Right, okay, right.
Teithiau.
Huh?
Chwaer. It's on here, but it's...
Yeah, one of those from the 2 pages. Dyna beth dyn ni eisiau. Dyn ni eisiau pa geiriau yma. So, sicrhau, okay. Sicrhau. And here, the accent is actually in the last part of the word. It's unusual. Sicrhau. Sicrhau. To ensure.
John wants to talk to you.
Yeah? Teithiau.
There you go.
Teithiau.
That one.
Diodydd.
What does that mean? Serving.
Diodydd, so, yeah?
Fenestri.
Fenestri, yeah, okay. Fenestri.
Does deodorant mean drink?
Drinks. Diod is drink, a drink, but if you're really thirsty, diodydd. Right?
Why then is it sicrhau and not sicrhau? You've had sioned,
Yeah.
but not...
Let me take this back to you. Yeah.
What does sicrhau
Oh, is it the vowel
Ensure.
change?
The sound of the iron.
Sicrhau.
Okay, so question van hen, pertinent question. Why is sioned? Sioned. But why is sicrhau not sicrhau? There is a reason. Achos, sioned has an SI followed by a vowel, whereas sicrhau does not.
Yeah.
So that's why. That's the reason.
That's
So,
why
so a word like
Oh.
that is pronounced shop.
Another question. Why isn't it sicrhau?
Because,
Why do you say sicrhau?
Sicrhau. It's almost as if there's a little vowel between the C and the R. There isn't actually, but it's sort of in between. It's sicrhau. It's like cigaros.
So why is it that and not sicrhau?
Because the word is sicr, that means sure.
So they're 2 separate words combined then, are they?
Well, you've got 2 elements of the word. Sicr means sure.
Yeah.
High is what you stick onto the end of an adjective to make it a verb. You might have heard some of these.
Okay.
Like mwynhau is to enjoy. You want to agrifenest, yeah?
There's a folder flapping.
Oh, right, okay.
Thanks, Ben.
Oh no, it's this piece of paper that's stuck to the wall, to the window.
Yeah, okay. So mwynhau is to enjoy, right? But sicrhau is to make sure. It's basically to make sure. So, yeah, so dyna pam it's sicrhau and not sicrhau. Right, yeah. Right, so we're going to need 6. We need 2 arall, 2 more words. So who hasn't given the word yet? Lowry? Amdanoch, about you. Amdanoch. Right, ac un gair arall. Pwy sydd ddim wedi rhoi gair?
Electronic.
Electronic, iawn, okay, electronic, okay. Oh, let's, I'm doing it, mae'r bwrdd yma braidd yn wyn, I don't like white spaces, let's fill in with a few more words, felly, cwbl o eiriau mawr, ddim bach, mawr. Cynnwys. Cynnwys, okay. Cynnwys.
What about gwrgysaw, that one?
Gwrygysau.
Gwreiddiol. Tasau. Okay, tasau.
Pwy beth? Rhywbeth.
Rhywbeth, da iawn. Rhywbeth.
This word we can't say bwysicaf.
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 Af, yeah. Gai olaf, last words rwan te. Beth.
Digwydd.
Digwydd, da iawn. Digwydd, to happen. Right, rwan te.
Just about to say that.
So, be nawn ni efo'r geiriau yma, because this is the beginning of the course, we'll work on these from the point of view of pronunciation. So, as mewn gwirionedd, Cymraeg, you're lucky you're learning Cymraeg, not something like Saesneg, because English pronunciation, the orthography of English is all over the place. So, efo'r Cymraeg, it's fairly regular. So, once you learn how to pronounce things in Gymraeg, they tend not to move around. Okay, it's about 80-85% regular from the point of view of pronunciation. So, this one here, cof. So that single F is a V sound. So it's cofiwch. Cofiwch. And the ch sound is put your tongue to say G. So say cofiwg. But on the G, breathe out. Cofiwch. 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 Diogelwch. Diogelwch. No, let your body go. Diogelwch. Diogelwch. Eto. Diogelwch. 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 Can you look at somebody across the room and suggestively say, safety? Diogelwch. Oh. Smouldering, steamy. It was steamy earlier on when you were in the thing. So, diogelwch. So, unwaith eto. Diogelwch. Mr. T. Felly, dewch. 1, 2, 3. Diogelwch. Unwaith eto. Diogelwch. Oh, da, with the eyebrows going up. Okay. So, diogelwch, safety. Cofiwch, remember. Sicr. Hi. Sicr. Hi. With a headbutt here, you say sicr. Hi. Sicr. Hi. Sicr. Hi. Sicr. Hi. To ensure. Ensure. Sicr means sure. Sicr. Hi means to make sure, to ensure. Sicr. Hi. Sicr. Hi. Let's scare people. Let's scare the camera crew. Sicr. Hi. Unwaith eto. Sicr. Hi. Unwaith eto. Sicr. Hi. Da iawn, they're cowering over there. Right, so, teithiau. 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 Pulls here. Pulls. Teithiau. 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 Journeys. So teithiau, journeys. Teithiau. Teithiau. This one. Diodydd. Diodydd. Eto. Diodydd. Double D in Welsh is pronounced as the. So that's like with. With. Diodydd. 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 Let's do some nice clapping and opening of hands. Okay. Diodydd. 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 Okay, right, so if the drinks in the bar are late coming and you're waiting there and you're waiting for your drinks, can be cool, can be green, can be all kinds of drinks, but your drinks haven't arrived, so you go, Diodydd. 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 Da iawn, diodydd. So diodydd. Okay, rwan te. Yn Nant Gwrthauyn, one of the things they have here, Nant Gwrthauyn. It's the place. Unlike the Ministry of Truth, in 1984. This place has got lots of windows. Ffenestri, pawb? Ffenestri. Eto? Ffenestri. Ffenestri. So it's the same kind of thing. Ffenestri. So you put all these. So if you sell windows and drinks, a niche market, windows and drinks, you say ffenestri a diodydd. Ffenestri a diodydd. And you can get really excited about it. Ffenestri a diodydd. If you were a window and a drinks collector, you could say, oh, wow! Ffenestri a diodydd! Oh, wow!
Ffenestri a diodydd!
It's so excited! Yeah, okay. Rwan te.
Oh, I'm in a madhouse.
Amdanoch. 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 Welsh gives you spring in your step. You can't speak Welsh and not spring. Amdanoch. 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 Yeah, so that bounce. Amdanoch. Okay. Electronic. 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 Can you make it down to electronic? Yeah, so. Electronic. Cynnes. 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 Warm. So if I say a warm welcome to you, it's croeso cynnes. Croeso cynnes. And croeso cynnes iawn is a very warm welcome. Croeso cynnes. Well, let's we have a guest. Let's say a very warm welcome to you. Croeso cynnes iawn I chi. Let's welcome this. When you're a child, you have an invisible friend. By the end of this week, you'll have invisible friends, all kind of things. So dyma ni, an invisible friend fan hyn, a ddech chi'n dweud, wel, croeso cynnes iawn I chi. 1, 2, 3. Croeso cynnes iawn I chi. So speak to him again, or her. Croeso cynnes iawn I chi. Unwaith eto. Croeso cynnes iawn I chi. So bodes well speaking with imaginary people in the first lesson. Felly, so croeso cynnes iawn I chi. Pawb? Croeso cynnes iawn I chi. Da iawn, ardderchog. Then we've got gwregysau. 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 Okay, then we have tasau. Tasau. So note that this I and this I pronounce more or less the same. Tasau, gwregysau. Tasau. Okay. Rhywbeth. It's like, in Saesneg, it's rhywbob, okay? In Gymraeg, rhywbeth. Something. So rhywbeth is something. Rhywbeth. Ew, as in few, and new, and say new. Say new Beth. I had an old friend, Beth, with a new Beth. Okay, say new Beth. Rhywbeth. Okay, rhywbeth, okay. Wedyn, this one, bwysicaf. But having said that, an aml iawn in Gymraeg, that final F or final V is sometimes not pronounced. It just vanishes, okay? It's like tref, town, can become tre. Right, so bwysica. Pucker your lips. Bwysica. Most important. Most important. If you have an av at the end of something, it means the most, whatever it is. So bwysica is the important est. Most important. What would be, let's say, what would be
Bwysica.
cynhesaf? Cynhesaf. Hottest, Diane, or warmest. Yeah. What would oeraf be? Coldest. What would talaf be? Tallest, okay? What would sythaf be? Straightest. Not me. So on this arm, yeah. An olaf. Dig with. It's like to dig in the garden with a fork or something like that. So dig with. This with, just like on Saesneg with, dig with, to happen. Dig with, right? So if you were a policeman arresting somebody, you would say, hello. Be seen dig with van hinder. So what's happening here? What's going on here? Basing dig with to happen. Dig with, pawb? Dig with, pawb? Dig with. Let's go from the top. Cofio. Diogelwch.
Diogelwch.
I'm going to sneak up on you now. Sicrhau.
Sicrhau.
Teithiau.
Teithiau.
Diodydd.
Diodydd.
Ffenestri.
Ffenestri.
Amdanoch.
Amdanoch.
Electronic.
Electronic.
Cynnes.
Cynnes.
Gwrygysau.
Gwrygysau.
Tasau.
Tasau.
Rhywbeth.
Rhywbeth.
Bwysicaf.
Bwysicaf.
Digwydd.
Digwydd.
Da iawn, ar ddechrau. Gwych. So rwan, beth dyn ni'n mynd i wneud? Let's have 2 rows of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So rwan, beth nawn ni ydy, so we can sit opposite each other in pedwar. Dim files, dych chi'n mysio dim files o gwbl.
Dim files o gwbl. What are we doing?
3 opposites. Us 4 need to go
Eistedd.
outside, basically. Stand on chairs.
So with your chairs sitting opposite each other. So 1, 2, 3, 4, ac 1, 2, 3, 4. You're facing each other, yeah? Okay, yeah? So now turn. So dewch tipyn bach yn y gosach. No, you say that. If you come tipyn bach yn y gosach, they want this yn y canol. Yn y canol? In the middle. Want this yn y canol. Like, so dewch chi I mewn, os gwch yna, I mewn. So I mewn is in, and allan is out. So I mewn, allan. I mewn. Mewn. Dewch, so dewch yma is come here. So dewch I mewn. Right, okay, well, beth dyn ni'n mynd I wneud rwan? O, okay. Dyma mostyn y mochyn.
Mostyn moch.
Right, yw'r ydy hynny, yw'r ydy hynny. Yw'r. Right, ceffyl a teddy bach melyn a so, rwan, beth ydych chi isio? You don't want anything in your hands, just eich dwylo chi. Okay, so beth dyn ni'n mynd I wneud ydy hyn. So, dyn ni gyd mynd I ddweud yr un peth. So, this is an exercise in pronunciation about the felly, right, yeah? And what does cofiwch mean? Remember. What does diogelwch? Safety. Sicrhau? Ensure. Teithiau? Journeys. Teithiau. Diodydd? Drinks. Ffenestri? Windows. Amdanoch? About. It's about you. Amdanoch chi, about you. Right? So this is not about you, this is about me.
About you.
Right? Electronic. Okay. Cynnes. Warm. Gwreiddiol. Seatbelts. Tasau. If it were. It means if it were. Okay, if it were. If something were to go wrong. Okay. Rhywbeth. Something bwysicaf. Most important. Digwydd. To happen. Yeah, to happen. Okay, so unwaith eto. So ffenestri. Ffenestri means windows. Diodydd. Drinks. Okay. Cofiwch. Remember. Digwydd. To happen. Electronic. Cynnes. Gwrygysau. Seatbelt or belts, yeah. Teithiau. Journeys. Diogelwch. Safety. Bwysicaf.
I know. Shut up. What's Welsh for shut up?
Well, just zip the stitch. Bwysicaf. Most important. Da iawn, bwysicaf. Most important. Pwysicaf. It's actually mutated from pwysicaf, but they're in the text. So rhywbeth. Something. Gwrygysau.
Seatbelt.
Belts. Gwrygysau diogelwch is safety belts. Yeah, okay. Gwrygysau is just belts. Diodydd. Drinks. Teithiau. Journeys. Travels, yeah, okay. Sicrhau. Ensure. Rhywbeth. Something. Digwydd. To happen. Cofiwch.
I'm getting it.
Remember. Diogelwch, which goes with safety. Sicrhau. Ensure. Teithiau. Journeys. Diodydd. Drinks. Ffenestri. Windows. Amdanoch. About you. It's usually amdanoch chi. And I'll put the chi in as a lliw arall. It's amdanoch. Just that you remember. It's amdanoch. Okay. Electronic. Cynnes. Warm. Gwrygysau. Belts. Tasau, if it were. Okay.
Well, what is the tasau?
If it were. It's part of the word. If something were to happen. Tasau rhywbeth yn digwydd. Tasau rhywbeth yn digwydd mynd o le. If anything were to go wrong in the text. If anything were. Okay, so that's what That's what that means. If anything were to go wrong, tasai rhywbeth yn digwydd mynd o le. Rhywbeth means something bwysicaf.
Very important.
Most important. A digwydd to happen. Da iawn. Ardderchog. Okay. So beth ni'n mynd i wneud, dyn ni'n mynd i ddechrau, mae'r ochr yma, right, yn dechrau gyda cofiwch. So mae pawb, when you throw your teganau to your partner, dych chi'n dweud cofiwch, and they throw it back to you and say diogelwch. It's like chocolates, Maltesers. Chocolates, Maltesers. Chocolates, Maltesers. So you throw and say cofiwch, diogelwch. Cofiwch, diogelwch. Try and throw it on the accent. So you would go cofiwch, diogelwch. Cofiwch, diogelwch. Cofiwch, diogelwch. We don't have to throw it as camp as that, but you can if you want to get it.
Me or you?
Cofiwch.
Diogelwch.
So dyna ni, right? Yeah? So dyna beth ni'n neud. So cofiwch, diogelwch. Cofiwch, diogelwch. Cofiwch, diogelwch. Cofiwch, diogelwch. And then when I say swopwch,
Swapiwch.
right, or newydiwch, but I'll say swopwch, it means swap over. It's a command. It's an uch. If you have an uch,
It's a command.
no matter if you understand what it is, just do it. Okay, so you say, pan welwch like och, sefwch yma, stop here. Okay, so the roadside, osgwelwch yna. That means if you see, the och can be a command or the U form. So it can be a command or a U form. So, right, so, barod ar ôl tri, you got cofiwch a diogelwch. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Swopwch rwan, swopwch. Cofiwch.
Cofiwch. Diogelwch. 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 Ow! Cofiwch.
Pull over.
Diogelwch.
Diogelwch.
Right, da iawn. Okay, so rwan, yr ochr yma, you do sicrhau. Sicrhau. So the accent is on the last syllable. Sicrhau. And this one is teithiau. Sicrhau and teithiau. Felly fan hyn, mae'r acen yn mynd fan hyn. That's where the accent goes there. There we go. Fanna. So, sicrhau teithiau. Sicrhau teithiau. Sicrhau teithiau. If you put them together, it would mean to ensure journeys. Sicrhau teithiau. Yeah, sicrhau teithiau. Sicrhau teithiau. Right, ar ôl tri. 1, 2, 3.
Sicrhau. Teithiau. Sicrhau.
Da iawn, gwech oce, rwan, diodydd, so dyma lle mae'r acen, diodydd and ffenestri. Diodydd, ffenestri. Diodydd. So if you were this really excitable person who really had something for windows and drinks, you would say, right? Ffenestri a diodydd, or diodydd a ffenestri. Whee! Diodydd a ffenestri. So you go diodydd and ffenestri. Diodydd, ffenestri, diodydd, ffenestri, diodydd, ffenestri, diodydd, ffenestri. So rwan, can we fwy cyflym yn gyflymach? Speed it up a bit.
Come on.
Okay, yeah, pysgod, yeah, pysgod, yeah. Right, dress for the party. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Stop, da iawn. Wel, obviously un peth, wel, ie, un peth, so, I think you've caught things before, dwi'n meddwl. Right, swapiwch rwan, newidiwch rownd, swapiwch, newidiwch. Right, dyma ni amdanoch. I told you, excited about windows and drinks. Yes. Amdanoch ac electronic. So, amdanoch, electronic. 1, 2, 3. Amdanoch means about. Amdanoch chi. So, in Gymraeg, in English you say about me, about you, about him, about her, and so on. And in Gymraeg, you actually change the preposition. So you say amdana I, amdana ti, amdano fo, amdani hi, amdano ni, amdanoch chi, amdanin nhw. It's sort of in the same way as you change verbs, you change those as well in Gymraeg. So amdanoch chi means about you, but they usually have them together. Okay, cynnes, warm. Are you cynnes now? Cynnes, cynnes, iawn. So cynnes iawn. A gwregysau. Gwregysau. Yeah, so, yeah. Cynnes gwregysau, cynnes gwregysau, cynnes gwregysau, cynnes gwregysau.
Cynnes.
Da iawn, ffwrdd chi, cynnes gwregysau. 1, 2, 3, ffwrdd.
Cynnes gwregysau.
So rwan, just to get the accent really perfect, we're going to do this really slow. We're going to go tasa.
Oh, we haven't done breakfast. We haven't swapped cynnes.
Oh, chi swap it. Oh, sorry. Okay. Swap your cynnes, then we do the slow one. So swap your cynnes a gwregysau. Diolch yn fawr iawn.
electronic.
Yeah, we'll do this one. Okay, so we swap your cynnes a gwregysau. 1, 2, 3. Okay, da iawn, arferchol. So rwan, beth nawn ni rwan, ydy we'll do it really slow, so we're sure of the, if we have the, so we'll be really sure that we've got the accent. We'll go, tasai, and then you would go, yeah, so really slow. So, tasai. Iawn, okay, near the back here, right? So, iawn. Okay, ffwrdd chi, iawn. 1, 2, 3. Da iawn, a swapiwch. Swapiwch. Iawn. Right, ar ddwy olaf, Bwysicaf, rwan. Nôl i normal, rwan.
Bwysicaf.
Bwysicaf. A digwydd, bwysicaf, digwydd, bwysicaf, digwydd, bwysicaf, digwydd, bwysicaf, digwydd, bwysicaf, digwydd. So, 1, 2, 3, bwysicaf, a wedyn digwydd ochr yma. 1, 2, 3, bwysicaf. Swabiwch, newyddiwch rownd, swabiwch. Okay, da iawn. Stopio yn fanna, da iawn. Okay, gyda llaw, right, mae croeso, os ydych chi eisiau benthyg yr hain i fynd i'r gwely, because they do get lonely at times. Okay, so os ydych chi, if you do want to take them nôl i'ch stafell chi, popeth yn iawn, just dewch yn nhw nôl. Dewch yn nhw nôl, felly. Na. Os ydych chi eisiau, dewch yn nhw nôl, bring them back. Because on courses before, some, people do take them. It's like plant in yr ysgol, children in school, they take home the class hamster over the weekend. So, felly mae pobl yn mynd anhob, mae mostyn ac yna felly. So, os ydych chi isio, if you want, os ydych chi isio, gallwch chi fynd yn ôl a cysgu gyda nhw yn y gwely. Just bring them back yn y bore, right? So, we don't want them going wandering away. Na, ddim eisiau.
So they've gone astray before?
No. They always find their way home. Wastod, felly, maen nhw'n glyfar iawn, felly. Right, okay, cymryd nhw nôl. Diolch yn fawr iawn. Pasio Clem, felly, right, okay. So, nôl rwan. Right, diolch yn fawr. So, nôl rwan, ac i mewn i'r cylch eto. A chi eisiau ffeiliau rwan, chi eisiau eich ffeiliau.
Go for tea break, come back in an hour.
To me?
Something along them lines.
Okay, right, so, rwan, So, beth ydych chi'n ffindio, yn aml iawn, efo dysgu ieithyddol, certain words will stick out. It's like mountain ranges or islands in the sea. Maen nhw'n sefyll i fyny, they stick out. So, mewn ffordd, dwi eisiau chi rwan roi eich llaw dros y Saesneg. Don't look at the English, okay? A newn ni troi'n ôl i dalen 2, a just edrych ar y Gymraeg, but ignore the Saesneg. Right? So, tudalen 2. We'll go right back to the beginning. Right, tudalen 2, so we ignore the Saesneg for now. Ac just think about hwn rwan. So, this is, you're using partial knowledge, partial guesswork, okay? So, dyma ni, bore da bawb means...
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. Everyone, bawb. Ac ar ran teithiau tanfor Nant Gwrtheyrn, on behalf of teithiau tanfor Nant Gwrtheyrn, undersea journeys. So which is the journeys? Teithiau. So tanfor must mean undersea. Gwrtheyrn, mae'n bleser gyda i.
It's an honour, no, it's a privilege.
It's a pleasure, but it's that kind of thing. It's a pleasure. Mae'n bleser. Pleasure. Mae'n bleser gyda i, estyn croeso cynnes i chi. Right, so it's a pleasure of mine to...
Welcome.
Yeah, to offer you a warm welcome, basically. Estyn is to reach, which is why the HMIs are called estyn, because they reach out to people. Yeah, so estyn. So, croeso cynnes iawn i chi, i gyd. I chi, to you, i gyd. Not just you, but you, and you, but i gyd. Yeah, i gyd, okay. Yma.
Here.
Yeah, bore yma, okay. Ar fwrdd ein llong danfor newydd. Which words there do you recognise? Ar fwrdd. Newydd, new. Llong danfor? On. Llong danfor, right? So llong danfor is what? What's tanfor? What's tanfor?
Undersea.
Undersea. Tanfor is undersea, but tanfor is underwater. But tanfor, undersea. Llong danfor newydd is our new undersea boat submarine. In Welsh,
So
we say
llong-
llongdanfor.
Is submarine.
Yeah, it's an undersea ship. Llongdanfor, that's what it means. Llongdanfor newydd, right? Ar y fwrdd, basically, not too dissimilar from the Saesneg. Ar y fwrdd, on board our new submarine. Ysbryd Enlli. Ysbryd Enlli. Ysbryd?
Spirit.
Spirit, okay?
Ysbryd
Yeah.
Enlli.
And then we've got, so men y macrell, dwi. Men y macrell,
That's your
dwi.
name, that's the man's
Yeah,
name.
I said, no, yeah, so I'm the woman's name. Right, so men y macrell, dwi. A fi fydd yn gofalu amdanoch chi. Well, amdanoch chi was,
Thank you.
remember we did on,
About?
yeah, about chi.
About you.
About you.
About
Amdanoch chi. So, men y macrell dwi, a fi fydd yn gofalu amdanoch chi. Fi. Me. And me, fi fydd. It will be me. Fi fydd yn gofalu amdanoch chi. Gofalus, you know, ofalus, byddwch yn ofalus. You see it on road signs. Gyrwch yn ofalus. Drive.
Carefully.
Careful, it's safely. It's in the road signs now. It used to be carefully, but it's now safely. So, yn gofalu amdanoch chi. We'll be looking after you, caring for you. Yn ystod ein taith. Teithiau is what?
Undersea.
No, teithiau.
Yeah.
Travels.
Yeah.
So taith is one of them.
Yeah.
A trip.
Trip on our journey.
Like a single journey.
Yeah, a single journey. And the southern type, I waelod y môr.
Down in the
And
sea.
Bottom of the sea. Now,
Waelod.
whenever you have a byddwn and so on, it means will. It's in the future. So you see it there, bydda I, byddi di, bydd o, bydd e, bydd hi, and so on. That's the future tense. Okay, so bydda I will. But here we've got byddwn ni, we will be doing something. Byddwn ni'n cychwyn deifio, well, deifio, diving. So we will be...
Diving.
Yeah, cychwyn deifio, not just diving, we will be cychwyn,
About to?
starting to dive. We'll be starting to dive, okay? Hen rhyw 5 munud.
Something in 5 minutes.
In about 5 minutes, okay? Felly, therefore, ga I ofyn yn garedig I chi? Ga I ofyn? Can I? Ga I ofyn?
Ask.
Yeah, can I ask? Ga I ofyn yn garedig? Kindly. Ga I ofyn yn garedig I chi droi?
Close.
Turn, right. Pob teclyn electronic I ffwrdd.
Ask you to turn your electronic stuff off.
Yeah. Os gwelwch yn dda. Please. Yeah, okay. Caich gwrygysau diogelwch.
Fasten your seat.
Yeah, close your safety belts, okay. Sicrhau. Ensure. Bod eich seddi. Seats. Yeah. Ach byrddau.
Upright.
Right. Yn y safle syth I fyny.
Syth I fyny,
Straight up in the upright position.
What's buzz-rai then?
Byrddau tables. Your
Tables.
seats and tables are in the
Upright
upright
position.
position. Okay, so I don't know. So the more often you read this, right? Bob knows, the more often you read the text, things will just fall into place. So Vanna, so far, just in this first lesson, now you've got about at least 50% of that you can understand. There's not more. You could just work it out. Okay, so on dych chi'n gallu, you can some words you know, some words you can guess. Because of the context that's what we're trying to build upon. Okay, rwan, be dyn ni'n mynd I wneud rwan is we're going to play bingo hefo y ddwy dudalen yma. And the way this bingo works ydy fel hyn. Mae papur fan hyn. Okay, so pasio'r haen o gwmpas. Okay, we just pasio.
Do we shout tea?
Yes, you do. It's very exciting. This. I don't know if you contain yourselves on my hidden gyfoes. Yeah. So.
What's tea mean?
You know what tea means? Yeah, house.
Just once. Tea, of course. T-I.
What's line?
Llinell. Dwi'n mynd I sgwennu rain I fyny rwan.
Line.
Okay. So, be dyn ni yn mynd I wneud? Dyn ni'n mynd I gael, grid fel hyn ar y papur, a dyn ni'n mynd I gael sgwariau fel hyn, a dyn ni'n mynd I gael 9 sgwar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Which is 1 down from 10. So 9 sgwar, Ac be dyn ni'n mynd i wneud, you're going to choose 9 words. Not little words like I, o, am, a bethau felly na. 9 gair mawr, 9 big words from the first 2 pages there. Okay?
And put them in the book.
And put them in fan hyn, scattered throughout. So beth sydd you might have these 3 words from tudalen 1, and then you might have, these 3 words from tudalen 2.
From the first 2 pages.
Yeah, that's right, okay? So, a beth chi'n neud, felly, yn ebau felly. So,
Yeah.
Well inserted.
You won't win anything if it's all English words.
so,
I've made the grid. What was the next bit?
so you take 9 words from the first 2 pages, now gair, and then you choose 9 big words, 9 nice big juicy
Different
words.
to these ones.
You can, yeah.
Actually, I don't know the
No,
meaning
you
of some of
don't
them.
necessarily have to do.
you say? 2
Yeah,
and 3.
You could choose some words you did before and some new ones.
2 and 3.
Yeah, dim ots. You can do a mixture.
Please.
Oes mae beiros yma.
Pick 9 words. Anyone's from the first 3 pages. First 3 pages. Oh,
First 3.
First 2.
2 are like, sorry, die.
What, can it be easy words or?
No. Geiriau mawr, some big words. We don't want dim eisiau geiriau bach. Geiriau mawr. Okay?
Diolch yn fawr.
Right, croeso.
Okey-doke.
And the object of this activity is to get you to tune in to a flow of language and to be able to recognize words in a flow. Yeah, because people don't speak in individual words, they speak in a flow of words. And very often, if the flow goes past you and you've missed a word, you panic and you just give up.
Yeah.
So be ydych chi angen neud, you need to be able to cope with the flow of language and extract words from them and to actually hear. Because when people first start learning any language, they think, these people are speaking incredibly fast. Then after a while, after learning the language, they think, gosh, these people have slowed down. But of course, it's you have tuned in to their speed and you're coping with it. You know, it's like fighter pilots who train at higher speed than normal. So when they're out then in proper fighting conditions, things feel as if it's slowed down. So don't know if
Are we meant to read each other's words?
No, those are your words. Just geiriau chi, okay?
No, I mean, like, do they need to be in capital letters? I just...
No. Ac ar ôl hyn, after we do this activity, we'll have some downtime and play with cards. Iawn? Okay, felly so. Felly, nawn ni chwarae efo cardiau gyda felly. Check it out.
Bingo. Bingo.
Nes i ddim check o faint o gloch neu ffyn ddechrau. So, o'n i tip mach yn hwyl. So, faint o gloch neu ffyn ddechrau? Achos os dwi'n neud 2 awr. So, dwi'n mynd am 25 munud wedi 4 felly, ie? Neu... Oce, pryd ti eisiau fi off?
2.
Bingo.
Bingo. Bingo.
This at work with all your anaesthetic names? Bing. I don't know if I've done
Bingo.
Honestly, guys, you can absolutely ask
Probably
a couple of
bingo.
times about to
Bingo.
write it down.
Bingo.
Right, chi'n gweld fan hyn? Chi'n gweld fan hyn? Geiriau, which you can use, right? So, llinell is a line. Say llinell. Llinell. And the L, say linell. And you breathe out and you get llinell. You can almost nail your tongue to the top of your mouth and say llinell. Llinell. Llinell is a line. Llinell. So llinell is a line. Dwy linell is 2 lines because it's feminine. Okay. Dwy linell. Dwy linell. 2 lines. So if you happen to have, if I call a word and you get 2 lines in that shot, you say dwy linell. Llinell, linell. Dwy linell. Mutated.
Die.
Die is for masculine. So I'd say un, die. But it would un, dwy.
So the ladies would say dwy.
No. The word llinell is feminine.
Oh.
So you categorize, if the object you're counting is masculine or feminine.
Oh, I seem to remember this from school.
Yeah, it's like Ffrangeg, French has got masculine and feminine. Cymraeg's got masculine and feminine. Sbaeneg has got masculine and feminine. German has got masculine and feminine. Neuter. So the words 1 and 2 can change according to the... It's only 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only ones, right? Well, actually 2, 3, 4. So you'd say dwy. So dwy ferch.
Dwy ferch.
Dau fachgen.
Dau fachgen.
Dau fachgen. Dwy, dau. Dwy, dau. So let's go. Dwy, dau. Dwy, dau. Dwy, dau. Dwy, dau. Dwy, dau. And it's the same thing with 3. It's tair. So it's tair llinell, tair llinell, and tree. Tair tree. Let's go very quickly now. Let's go. Tair tree. Tair tree.
Tair tree.
Tair tree.
Tair tree.
Dwy dau.
Dwy dau.
Tair tree.
Tair tree.
Dwy dau.
Dwy dau.
Tair tree.
Tair tree.
Da iawn. Okay, so
would fachgen be a masculine word or a feminine? Would it be
masculine.
Okay.
The words for words like boys, men, girls, women are what they are. If
I didn't know if it would be like a feminine
yeah, no, in
mutation
German
or
it's different and wahanol because a girl is, I think, is neuter in German. I think actually. So well, in Gymraeg, if it's biologically feminine, then it stays feminine. It stays feminine. If it's biologically masculine, then it stays masculine.
Okay.
The complication, if it is a complication, arises where you would say cader. Look in this exquisite feminine chair. But look in this rugged masculine table, which doesn't make sense in a way. But what it is, it's a grammatical term, that's all. I think it's the Greeks who blame for this, because they said nouns which were strong and didn't change were masculine, but the weak, fickle ones were feminine. I think they were the chauvinists in this. But it's stuck. It's gone through lots of language, and they talk about strong nouns and weak nouns in a way. So the nouns which change are the feminine ones. So you've got cader is feminine, but bwrdd is masculine. As you're learning Welsh, you'll come across some words are masculine, some words are feminine. But it usually doesn't matter whether you say dau gader or dwy gader, people will understand. Dim problem.
Masculine words don't mutate, they don't change.
They can, but not for the same reason. And they would use different. Masculine nouns do not mutate after the word for the. Like you say bwrdd, that doesn't change.
Yeah.
But gader has changed.
Right, yeah.
Okay, but there are about 25 rules for soft
Unnecessarily
you
complicated.
don't need to know them for now. Okay, basically, if you speak Welsh initially when you're starting to learn and you make mistakes, dim problem with Google, because as long as people understand you. If you say, right, I'm going to just sit on this table here, well, you're making a factual mistake, and people think, I don't know. But if you say, I'm going to sit on cadair instead of gadair, dim problem. Doesn't actually interfere with the comprehension. So dyma ni, llinell, dwy linell, tair llinell. And then if you actually get all 9 of you, now, so you've got now, 9 words, all now, you get really excited. Oh! And you shout out, tea! Let's practice getting excited. Let's do it unexcitedly first of all. So, this is, tea. Tea. Whatever. Tea. Tea. Let's do it slightly a bit more excited. Tea. And now let's go really over the top and go, tea! Okay, yeah, so rwan te, be dwi'n mynd I wneud fan hyn, the way the bingo works is this. Dwi yn darllen y ddwy dudalen gyntaf, these first 2 pages. But what I do is I read the whole sentences, yeah? And if you hear one of your words, un o'ch geiriau chi, you need to shout out that word quite loudly so that I then stop reading that sentence and I read another sentence.
Shout out what?
Your words, sorry.
Any
Shout out
of
your
the
words. You shout out your word. If you say, let's have a trial. Say you happened, and this is not part of it, okay? Say I was reading out the sentence and I got to the word like gwelwch or something. And if you did happen to have that, you would need to shout out gwelwch, and then I'd stop the sentence, and then I'd go on to another sentence, and you tick them off. But you have to shout out your word, or else I'll be just carrying on reading the sentence. Yeah? Bingo. Indeed,
And
that's
then when
bingo.
we get one...
When you have a line can be ar draws, I lawr, or diagonal, right? So right? So ar draws across, I lawr, or diagonal, right? So if you get a line, you shout out cynnig, and you can be very excited. Yeah. Okay. So barod. Right. So right. I say gwebus again. Nah. This is the whole point. No, this is normal speed.
Okay.
I'm going normal speed, but you have to, once you hear one of these words, you have to shout them out and stop me in my tracks.
Okay.
Okay?
With a bullet.
Yeah. Mae taflen iechyd... Da iawn, okay. Da iawn, okay. Tasai rhywbeth yn digwydd mynd o'i le. Digwydd, da iawn, okay. Yeah, digwydd, okay. Bydd ein taith I waelod Da iawn, okay, gwych, da iawn. Bore da bawb ac ar ran teithiau... Right, da iawn. Teithiau, ia, byddwn ni'n cychwyn deifio...
Cychwyn!
Llinell, da iawn. So, read them back.
Oh, diolgylch?
Diogelwch, ia.
Welod?
Waelod, ia.
Waelod and gwelech.
Gwelwch.
Gwelwch.
Yeah, okay, da iawn.
That's my
Okay.
three.
Yeah, right, da iawn. Right, nôl yn ni felly. Mae taflen iechyd y diogelwch o dan eich seddi... Diogelwch, da iawn. Tasai rhywbeth yn digwydd mynd o'i le yn ystod ein taith, mae podiau dianc i'w cael...
Dianc!
Ia, da iawn. Bydd ein taith i'w... Bydd, ia, da iawn. Mena macrell dwi, a fi fydd yn gofalu amdanoch chi... Amdanoch, da iawn, okay.
Oh, this is a bloody Swiss, this is.
Dim byd.
I've only got two.
Fi hefyd.
Right, dyma gen i weld, right. Byddwn ni'n cychwyn...
Badwn.
Da iawn, okay. Bore da bawb ac ar ran teithiau tanfor nant gwrthein, mae'n bleser...
Bleser!
Da iawn, okay. Tasai rhywbeth yn digwydd mynd o'i le... Digwydd, iawn, da iawn.
Can you say rhywbeth? Rhywbeth.
Do, rhywbeth hefyd. Cofiwch ddilyn, cofiwch, da iawn, okay. Bydd yn taith I waelod y môr yn cymryd tua 2 awr a byddwn ni'n gweini diodydd. Da iawn.
Did you say garedig?
I think I might have chosen the words off the wrong page.
Right, cofiwch ddilyn y reola iechyd i'r diodydd. Reolau.
That's unfair. You're all cheating on
Na. Okay. Right, bore da bawb ac ar ran teithiau tanfod nant gwrthein, mae'n bleser gynnau I estyn croeso cynnes iawn. Cynnes?
Cynnes.
Iawn.
I've only got two left.
You've got two lines.
Two words.
You should shout, do we?
No, but I haven't got a two-line. I've
No,
got one
just,
line.
mae'n so, okay. Right, tasau rhywbeth yn digwydd mynd o le, yn ystod ein taith, mae
Ystod ar y luniau.
Llinell.
Llinell.
Right, so eisiau darllen y tri nôl?
Okay, cychwyn, bleser, ystod.
Da iawn, gwych,
We're
okay.
waiting for the same word.
Right, barod am yr un nesaf. Mae'r toiledau yn y...
Toiledau!
Really excited about the toilets, right, yeah. So when we go out and about, you can see toilets, you can go, toiledau!
So excited.
Ooh, cyffroes, okay. Bore da bawb ac ar ran teithiau tanfor nant gwrthein, mae'n bleser gyda I estyn croeso cynnes iawn I chi gyd bore yma ar fwrdd ein llong danfor newydd.
Newydd! Oh!
Danfor!
Llinell!
Da iawn, llinell, ia?
Llinell!
Ia?
Bob newydd waelod.
Da iawn, okay, gwych, iawn, da iawn. Right, okay. Os rhywun gyda un ar ôl?
Dau.
Dim ar ôl?
1, 2, 3,
Ti 'di gael ti?
6.
O, na, mae gen ti, na, ie. Okay, iawn. Right, barod, okay. Mena Macrell dwi, a fi fydd yn gyfalu amdanoch chi yn ystod ein taith i waelod y môr. Neb, okay. Byddwn ni'n cychwyn deifio ymhen rhyw 5 munud, felly gai ofyn yn garedig... Garedig! Da iawn! Garedig, okay. Dwy linell, da iawn. A llinell, okay. Ti'n glywed nhw, ie?
Bob bydden garedig.
Bawb, ie?
Oh, sorry. Bawb bydden garedig.
Ie.
And bawb newydd waelod.
Da iawn, da iawn. Beth sy'n gen ti?
Garedig, diogelwch, bydwn.
Da iawn, gwych, da iawn. Okay, right, rwan te. Mae'r toiledau yn y cefn ar y chwith ac yn y blaen ar y dde.
Does that begin with an E? No.
Mae taflen iechyd y diogelwch o dan eich seddi a dyn ni'n gofyn yn garedig I bob teithio.
Enwedig. Did you say that?
No. I bob teithiwr ei darllen...
Darllen! Oh, right, Jesus! Jesse Fawr!
Adrenaline.
Yeah, okay. Cofiwch ddilyn y rheolau... Cofiwch?
I don't know either. C-H-W-I-T... Chwith.
O, na chwith, na. Yeah, okay, right, na. Cofiwch ddilyn y rheolau iechyd y diogelwch tra byddwn ni o dan y môr. Rheolau, da iawn.
Oh, we did that
Oh,
already.
yeah, okay. So, na gar ymlaen. Y rheolau iechyd y diogelwch tra byddwn ni o dan y môr, yn enwedig...
Enwedig!
Christ.
Llinell?
Llinell.
Tair! Iawn, ti eisiau darllen nhw allan?
Oh, hang on, no, I'm going one. I've got 1, 2.
Okay, yeah, dim ond.
So, Bob.
Ow. If I stepped on your foot, you'd go... Yeah, so
Bawb newydd waelod.
Yeah.
Bawb bydden garedig.
Yeah.
Newydd enwedig toiledaw.
Toiledau.
Toiledau.
Yeah.
That's it.
Iawn, da iawn. Oes gen ti linell?
Dwy linell.
Dwy linell, iawn.
Cychwyn, enwedig, danfod, waelod, darllen. Ie.
Gwych, da iawn. Gwych, da iawn. Right, okay. Right, so rwan te. Byddwn ni'n cychwyn deifio ymhen rhyw 5 munud, felly gai I ofyn yn garedig I chi droi pob teclyn electronig I ffwrdd os gwelwch yn dda. Caich gwregysau diogelwch.
Chwith.
Caich gwregysau diogelwch. A sicr... Gwregysau, ia, da iawn. Okay. Mae'r toiledau yn y cefn ar y chwith. Oh, sorry!
Dwi llenni.
Dwy linell. Dwy? Linell.
Linech.
Dwy linell. So, okay. So, ti eisiau darllen nhw a dyd yma?
Amandoch.
Amdanoch.
Boedyn. Byddwn.
Yeah, right, byddwn, yeah. And you've got this one which you know, which is... Rhymes with teeth.
Chwith.
Da iawn. Rhymes with teeth.
Was in a law. Do you know the policeman in
So, da iawn, okay. Bydd ein taith I waelod y môr yn cymryd tua 2 awr a byddwn ni'n gweini diodydd...
O, llinell.
Yeah.
Enwedig, diodydd, garedig.
Da iawn,
Did you
okay.
just say llinell? Did you just say llinell?
Llinell.
Yeah,
Did you
llinell
say
is a
that?
line.
Oh, sorry, no.
No, not lliniaeth.
What's that?
Lluniaeth, o'n i'n sôn am Iawn. Okay, iawn. Os rhywun gyda un ar ôl, one left to have.
Me.
Dau, ooh, head to head. Right, okay, iawn. Okay.
Same as me, probably.
Have you read it everything twice?
Catherine came.
Wait, I haven't used the end of things because people have like to say that. Okay, yeah. All right, okay, brawddeg glan and see how far we can go with this one. Bydd ein taith I waelod y môr yn cymryd tua 2 awr a byddwn ni'n gweini diodydd a lluniaeth ysgol.
You've just got it.
Yeah, lluniaeth, okay. Hey, da iawn, okay. So, rwan, okay. Dyma nhw.
That's very unkind.
She wins every week. I've
Bow.
got something going on with her in the corner.
Byddwn, which means we will. Garedig, which means kind.
Okay.
Yeah. Newydd. New. Enwedig, especially. Toiledau.
Toilets.
Waelod.
Bottom.
Reolau. Rules. Lluniaeth was...
Kindness.
No idea.
Lluniaeth was the...
Pick a word.
refreshment. For the food. So diodydd and lluniaeth ysgafn, light refreshment. So lluniaeth ysgafn. Ar ddechrau, clap mawr! Enthusiastic clap there. So, right, okay, rwan te. Be nawn ni rwan ydy ddwy, tudalen 2 a tudalen 3. Well, we'll stick to tudalen 2 I ddechrau. Be nawn ni, yn eich parau, in your pairs, we're going to read tudalen 2 fesul llinell, line by line, alternatively. So, par. So this will go dau, dwy. Dwy. Because even if it's a mixed gender bunch, you still say dau. How sexist. Dau, but you're solidly dwy. But that's the way the language works. Sorry about it, actually. I didn't make it up. So dau, dwy. So mixed genders are like. So what do you? Tudalen 2. Go to tudalen 2.
What do you have to do?
Tudalen 2. And what you do is in your pairs, right? My person cynta a, b. My person A reads the first line. Person B reads the second line. Person A reads the third line. Person B reads the fourth line. So you read the whole page, right, together, line by line, alternatively. Llinell wrth linell, line by line, but alternatively, right to the bottom of the page. Okay? So you read it with your partner. So, enghraifft, trial run. We will do this fel dosbarth to give you a trial run of how this works. Tudalen 2.
Is that
Page 1. That's just the way, yeah. So when it says die at the bottom, okay? Yeah. Rwan te, be nawn ni ydy, just to show how it happens, I will read the first paragraph with you. So I'll go, bore da bawb, and you will all read, ac aran teithio ac yn y blaen. So line by line alternatively. Bore da bawb. Gwrthein. Estyn croeso cynnes iawn ar fwrdd ein llong danfor newydd Mena macrell dwy yn ystod ein taith da iawn. Neud o felly, right? So we'll do it that way, yeah? Okay? A byddai'n gwrando, so if there's any things I need to do a blitz on the sounds, I'll do it afterwards, okay? So triwch o, darllen gyda eich partner, okay? And what you'll find, bits of it, you'll find, oh, that's easy. And other bits, think. The main thing is not to rush it, right? Because in Saesneg, you pause. You pause in specific places before doing things. So try and make sure that the pronunciation, if you have a double D, it's pronounced the. If you have a TH, it's pronounced th. And if you have a double L, it's pronounced th. If you have a single F, it's pronounced v. If you have a double F, it's pronounced f. ac yn y blaen. Okay? And then the an aw in bawb is aw, bawb ac yn y blaen. And gofalu, a u in Welsh is pronounced as e. So gofalu is gofalu amdanoch chi. Gofalu is like how green is my valley. Gofalu. Right, par. Right, ffwrdd chi. And after you've done it once, swap round and go the other way. Okay? Yeah? Okay, ffwrdd chi.
Are you on the hard one?
You were A, I was B.
Oh, yeah.
Have to be, unfortunately.
What a da ddaw?
Ac ar ran teithiau hanfornant.
Gwerthein.
Mae'n bleser gyna I.
Estyn croeso cynnes iawn.
I chi i chi gyd yma bore yma.
A ffwrdd ein llong danfor newydd.
Ysbryd enlli.
Mena maclell dwi.
A fi ffwyd...
A fi fydd.
A fi fydd yn goffla am yn dochi.
Goffalau amdanoch chi.
Goffalau amdanoch chi.
Goffalau.
Goffalau amdanoch. Goffalau amdanoch chi.
Yn ystod ein taith.
I waelod amor.
Blwyddyn.
Felly. Is it felly? Felly. Double L, felly. Lots of V in it. I think he said that means therefore. Yeah, that's a V though. Oh, yeah. Felly. Ga I ofyn yn garedig I chi droi. Bob techlyn, electronic I ffwrdd. You're not far off, mate, you're really not. Os gwelwch y dda. That's the one though. Caich. What's that? Grygysau. Seatbelt. Diolch. Grygysau diogelwch. Yeah. A sicrhau bod eich seddi. Oedd yr o'r beth. Ach. Try it. Which to me. Byrddau.
And EU at the end, so it's like ai caramba.
Byrddau, yeah. And a safle syth I fyny.
So iawn. So go back to the beginning now.
I waelod y môr.
Byddwn ni chychwyn daifro.
Am hen rhyw 5 munud.
Feli.
Gai ofyn yn gyredig I chi dro.
Pob techlyn electronig llwydd.
Os gwelwch yn dda.
Cochgreth swydd diogelaeth.
A sicrhau bod i'ch seddi
Ach byrra dda.
yn y safle syth I fyny.
We can't remember before. But I know we did. And you see Romeo done it. I didn't know it was on Gavin and Stacey.
I didn't really watch it. I didn't really watch it.
I just watched it. Can't remember that though.
Sicrhau.
Oh, a sicrhau bod eich seddi.
So double D is a the.
Seddi, seat. Seddi.
So say it again.
A sicrhau bod eich seddi.
Yeah. Ach I can't say it. Byrddau?
Byrddau?
I don't know.
I'll correct you, I'm sorry.
No, I can't.
You sound really good.
Byrddau?
I safel syth
Yeah, done it twice. No, yeah, okay.
ffynnau. Un sylfi syth I ffynnau.
I don't know how you'd say that.
Ni'n cychwyn deithio.
That looks like Israeli to me now. Amhen. Rwy bim munud.
Felly,
A gai ofyn yn garedig I chi droi.
pob teclyn electronig I ffwrdd.
Os gweleth I dda.
Caich gwrygysau diogelwch.
A sicrau bod chi sedi.
A'ch bwrddau.
Yn nisaffu sydd y fyny.
Y diwedd.
A'ch byrddau. So I, on, I, yn, safle, saith, syth, if, funny.
Yeah. So you don't really have any sounds in your head because you've never really lived in Wales, have you? No. So you really have got a long way to go, but you're doing brilliantly.
Bore da bawb, ac y rhan teithiau tanforna'n gwrthyn. Mae'n bleser gyda I ystyn croeso cynnes iawn I chi gyd yma bore yma, a fwrdd eision danfor newydd ysbrydden chi.
Mae'n macrel dwi, a fi fydd yn goffalu amdano chi yn ystod ein taith I weilio dy mo.
Byddwn ni'n chwyndeithio am hyn rhyw bemunud, felly gai ofyn yn gredig I chi droi pob teclyn electronig I ffwrdd os gwelwch yn da. Cael gwegysau diogelwch a sicrau bod eisiau seddi a byrddau yn y safle sydd funny.
How have you all finished yet?
I don't know what they're even doing.
I know. They must be proper pondering through it, like, proper taking your time.
We're chatting about Gavin and Stacey.
I know, and Barry. What's the time?
Like they could be listening to our conversation.
Oh, yeah, they
so if we're slagging anyone off,
I wonder if they are listening. I know, the horrible crew on this show. Really nasty. No? Oh, no,
excuse me, sir. Why were you biting your nail just now?
No? Can you hear us? Nod if you can hear
Stop
us.
coughing.
They can't.
Why are you nodding your head for?
Because they can hear us.
What are you laughing at? Stop whispering, we're getting paranoid.
I know.
Take your finger out of your mouth. Yeah, I'm talking to you.
A fi fydd yn y goffalau amdanoch chi.
Yn ystod ein taith I waelod y môr.
Yn ystod yn taith ei felod y môr.
Waelod.
Waelod
Good.
y môr.
Do that again. Yn ystod ein taith.
Ei ystod ein taith.
So YN is an yn.
Yn ystod ein taith.
So basically a Y is an A. Yn ystod.
Yn ystod.
5 munud felly, gai ofyn yn garedig I chi droi pob teclyn electronig I ffrwydd, os gweledd yn dda, cochgregydd saw diogeledd, a sicr iawn bod eich sedi a chi bydda yn uni saffl sydd ddiffinni.
Bore da bawb. Oh, we've done it. Should we do it again?
You can if you want. I'll listen to you.
From school, isn't it?
Yeah.
What, is it actually Welsh in your school?
In Welsh, like we have to ask in Welsh.
And you did it, yeah? GCSE, is it?
Yeah, GCSE.
You passed it?
Yeah, I don't know. Can't remember.
Ac, just a bit of a recap, dwi yn mynd I ddarllen, rwan. So dwi'n mynd I ddarllen, you can follow, right? But I'm going to read, okay? So you can listen to my pronunciation, and you might think then, listening to my pronunciation, oh gosh, I mispronounced that last time. Yeah, that's fair enough, okay. Yeah, the problem efo hynny, because it's a learning process. Yeah, so dyna fo. So dwi'n mynd I ddarllen hyn rwan, ac wedyn, dwi'n meddwl newn ni orffen efo can fach syml. A nice easy song to round off the day, yeah? A wedyn felly, so... Ond, yeah, felly, so it's a special request o ddi wrth earphone. Crack on. Yeah, okay. So, rwan te, so, gwrandewch. ar y synau. It's the sounds of Cymraeg, okay? Bore da bawb ac ar ran teithiau tanfor nant gwrthein. Mae'n bleser gyda I estyn croeso cynnes iawn I chi gyd yma bore yma ar fwrdd ein...
Sorry, can I stop you?
Yeah.
I chi gyd, you said,
Yeah.
but there's I chi, I gyd.
Yes.
So you just run them into one?
Yeah. Yeah. I chi... It is actually I chi, I gyd.
But you can say I chi gyd.
I chi gyd, yeah. It's like well in Saesneg where you blend things like is not becomes isn't to kind of line. Okay? I'm going to go from the top on that eto. Bore da bawb ac ar ran teithiau tanfor nant gwrthein, mae'n bleser gyda I estyn croeso cynnes iawn I chi I gyd yma bore yma ar fwrdd ein llong danfor newydd ysbryd enlli. Mena macrell dwi, a fi fydd yn gofalu amdano chi yn ystod ein taith I waelod y môr. Byddwn ni'n cychwyn deifio ymhen rhyw 5 munud, felly gai ofyn yn garedig I chi droi pob teclyn electronig I ffwrdd os gwelwch yn dda, cae'ch gwrygysau diogelwch a sicrhau bod eich seddi a'ch byrddau yn y safle syth I fyny. Yeah? Syth I fyny.
O, I fyny.
I fyny. You know the word, what's the word for mountain? Mynydd. I fyny is actually the word for mountain without the double D at the end, without the the. Because I fyny means mountain woods. I fynydd. I fynydd. Mountain woods. I fyny. I fyny. So I fyny. So you could say, there's a song which goes, un llaw I fyny, un llaw I lawr, un llaw I fyny, ac un llaw I lawr. Okay, so we'll do this song, which you're raring to go with. Okay, so we'll do this song.
Wedi blin o lawr.
Yeah, dyn ni gorfod...
Wedi blin o lawr.
Da iawn, we'll can go ahead, right. So, rwan, dyn ni'n mynd I orffen efo'r gan yma, which is a very, very simple song, okay? But it's I fyny. It's I fyny ac I lawr. I fyny is up, I lawr is down. Right, I fyny. I lawr. I fyny.
I fyny.
I lawr.
I lawr.
I fyny. So we will say, un bis I fyny, un bis I lawr, un bis I fyny, ac un bis I lawr. It's as easy as they come, right? Okay, yeah? Un bis I fyny, un bis I lawr, un bis I fyny, ac un bis I lawr.
Ac un
Bis I lawr.
Ac un bis I lawr.
Un bis I lawr.
Un bis. Bis. You know my bis, Marianne, when you brifo?
Yeah.
Yeah, bis. Yeah. So, and it's I lawr.
I'm going a bit mad now.
I lawr, down. I fyny, up. I lawr. So, then you can go, dau fis I fyny, dau fis I lawr, dau fis I fyny, a dau fis I lawr. Tri bis I fyny, tri bis I lawr, tri bis I fyny, a tri bis I lawr. Pedwar bis I fyny, pedwar bis I lawr, pedwar bis I fyny, a pedwar bis I lawr. Pump bis I fyny, pump bis I lawr, pump bis I fyny, a pump bis I lawr.
The crew are all laughing at us. What did we saying?
No.
They're laughing because they think it's babyish.
So, chwech bis. Chwech bis I fyny.
What does it mean?
Chwech bis I lawr. 6 fingers up. Chwech bis I fyny, a chwech bis I lawr. Saith bis I fyny, saith bis I lawr. Saith bis I fyny, a saith bis I lawr. And quicker. Wyth bis I fyny, wyth bis I lawr. Wyth bis I fyny, a wyth bis I lawr. Naw bis I fyny, naw bis I lawr. Naw bis I fyny, a naw bis I lawr. Deg bis I fyny, deg bis I lawr. Deg bis I fyny, a deg bis I lawr. Contribution fantastic, okay. So, rwan, dyna fo. So, rwan, dyna ni gwersi drosodd.